Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Lion.
Here's 2nd and 2. ETN on the catch. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Take right open. Go, let's go. Hot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, son.
He's going to run for it. It's an option right. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, and now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. From the gun, Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Motioning Watson left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Alert! Alert! Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
11. Sink right. Hey, kill. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Go.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And it falls incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get...
And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Easy.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Silver.
ETN again. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Motioning Watson left.
Here we go, sir.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got Smith. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Short side option here. He's running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Fields out of the gun. On target to Garindo. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go, son.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Decent 24. 11, again. Go, go. Hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, lie.
Another try following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Watson with the catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. Think right.
At the 1-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yep. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go, son. Go.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Here's Fields to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son. You got it. Tonight.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. Dump off complete to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Extend.
Back to throw it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go, son.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Etienne on the catch. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Live ball picked up inside the 25.
This is one of the big momentum swings in this game, Kate. You could just feel it. You go block a kick. These next few plays are so important. How do you go out and build on that huge swing while your opponent's on their heels?
Don't jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Working quickly here. Now a give to Garindo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Here's Garindo again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, son.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
11. Easy.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Trying it right side with ETN. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Hey, run.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
That's the end of the 3rd.
End of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Red on red.
Watson, quick pass wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
11. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Here's ETN on 1st down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
Kate, that is such a deflating feeling when you go to the bench. You just did all that work to take the lead, and you just assume, right? You just assume that's automatic. You're going to go up 7. It's kind of like on a golf course, right? When you've got that birdie putt, you can't sink it. Sure, you love the par and you love those 6 points, but 7 would have been so much sweeter.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this series with an option left. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Fields on 1st down. That's complete to Garindo. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Chip clear. Right.
Fields throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. You got a kick tonight?
Another throw for Fields. Got a man open, left side, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hauled in by Garindo. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Fields out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, here we go. Done.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's up again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go right back to ETN. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trail by just 1. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
On red. Here we go, son.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Go, go. Red.
Now to throw. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run, Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion.
One more time with Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go, son.
They're going to run with Etienne. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Well, the 5-yard run gets him closer. It's 4th and goal from near the end zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Up. Here we go. Up. EQ. Right.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they'll kneel this down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.